So a huge victory there for the Royals. We win 2-0. Very tight game all throughout. Now we will have Zach Godley, I believe, on the mound for game 2. All these pitchers only going to pitch once in the series, so it doesn't really matter. So it will be on to game 2 here against Tampa Bay. So taking a look at the order, I'm just going to play the order the same way it was last game. I really like having Nick Pratto come off the bench as a pinch hitter. I think that works really well. And of course, Godley will be on the mound for game number 2. So we'll go till runners in scoring position just like last game. We get through the top of the first. Here in the bottom of the first, we have Justin Williams and Kapazoo on. It'll be Griffin Conine at the plate. 0-0 is the count. Fly ball left field, twisting towards the line. Back deep, but it will be caught at the warning track. Looked like he was going to have enough time to get there, and he did. Bowers making that catch here with 2 gone. It will be Ison Diaz at the plate. 0-2 is the count. That's going to be a little flare. Left field, base hit. And we are going to send the runner, so the Royals are going to take an early 1-0 lead here in game 2. And Jose Alvarado for the Rays is injured, and he's going to have to come out of the game. That is really unfortunate for the Rays. Hopefully he is okay. Reese McGuire going to be the next hitter, though, here with 2 gone. And that's ripped to first, but right at the first baseman. So the inning is over, but we do get a run. It is 1-0 KC after 1. So Godley on the mound, still going to do until runners in scoring position. And unfortunately, threatening are the Rays here. Man on second with 1 out. So we're going to pitch here to Connor Justice. And that's going to hit him. Looks like it. So 2 on now for the Rays. This is not what we'd like to see. Might have to get someone warming up soon if things continue. That's a base hit to left. So the bases are going to be loaded here. I got to warm someone up. I wonder if this is something for Carlos Martinez. But back to the game at hand. We are not going to do an infield in, but let's do double play depth. I would certainly take 2 outs. Well, actually, there is 1 out. So we're just going to do double play depth. 1-0 is going to be the count against Andrew Velasquez. Ground ball, third base, double play. No, it's going to be a fielder's choice. That's all right, though. So the game is tied at 1, but we do get the second out. Kiermaier is going to be at the plate next, and he's ripping one to short. But Madrigal with a nice play. Is he going to get him in time? It does not look like it. Oh, he beat it out. That stinks. Madrigal is supposed to be really good at defense. But anyway, 2-1, the count to the next hitter. That's a base hit. Oh, my God. They're going to be trying to score, and he's going to score. On a weak hit, things getting out of hand early. Godley just does not seem to have it. 4 hits against him. I think we're going to keep him in, at least for right now, but that's going to be a liner to center field. That's pretty well hit, but looks like it will be caught as Gigliotti does make the catch. Certainly our offense good enough to mount a comeback here, but that is pretty disappointing. So we'll go to runners in scoring position. Vinny Tosi does get to second. 0-2 to Madrigal here with nobody out, and that's going to be a ground ball to second, so he will move the runner over. Normally not a fan of plays like that, but it would make it a 1-run game if Toasty can score, so that would be nice. 3-2, though, to Gigliotti, the number 9 hitter. Ground ball to first, that will get a run in. So now just a 1-run game. So with Godley on the mound, let's go till runners in scoring position. He gets through the inning, no problem. Now here in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs, we have Madrigal at second with Gigliotti at the plate. Do we want Gigliotti to hit? Obviously, then we would have Grisham playing the outfield. I think I'm going to let Gigliotti hit, although I might regret it later. So 1-1 is the count to Gigliotti. He's going to hit one to center field. Pretty well struck, but it looks like it's going to be caught out there, and it is. Kiermaier catches a lot of things. So anyway, we are through the 4th. Godley now sitting at 59 pitches. Let's go till runners in scoring position. He gets through the 5th. That might be it for him. Yeah, Godley at 68 pitches. I think he'll probably start the next inning, but I'll have someone in the bullpen when the next inning starts. Goldschmidt at the plate to begin the inning. Go until runners in scoring position. We have runners at second and third with nobody out. And Kapazoo at the plate. 1-0 the count, grounder to first. And that will at least get a run in, so trading a run for an out there. And this game, I believe, is tied. So with the tie game, Conine at the plate, can he get the run in? It's going to hit him. So, interesting there. Ison Diaz will be the next hitter. 1-0 to him. Grounder to second. Not a double play. Oh, it's a base hit. Well, that is great. We're not going to try for third base. I don't really think that matters right now too much, but we do take the lead, so that is huge here in the bottom of the fifth. Reese McGuire, the next hitter, hit very well this season. We're going to have a new pitcher, Daniel Schrumpf, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, this is tough. I think with 1 out, I'm just going to keep him at third base. I bet he could have scored, so I might regret that, but we do have Vinny Toasty. I don't really think he's going to ground into a double play. So let's have him swing away. Ground ball to short, and they are going to get the out at first. No, he drops the ball. A huge break there for the Royals. So with Madrigal coming up, there's 1 out, so I think if Gigliotti comes up, I'm going to pinch hit with Prado, but I'm going to let Madrigal hit here. And that's going to be line to right, and it's going to be caught. Guess a blooper was what it was called, so I think I am going to pinch hit here for Gigliotti. So let's get Nick Prado here. So with 2 outs, 0-1 is the count to Prado. Fly ball deep left field. No, it's not. Oh, I was so excited. That is just going to be an out. It seemed like it had a lot of carry right at the beginning. So anyway, now we're going to have to, who can play center field? Let's play a game. Who can play center field? Looks like Trent Grisham is going to be our center fielder. So a little bit disappointing there. I don't think we can keep Prado in the game at all. So, yeah, we're going to have Trent Grisham. He will be our center fielder. 1-0 to Akami, and that's a shot into right center field. I think that is going to be a double. So Godley, I might stick in for one more hitter because Miguel Gomez, better against lefties. But maybe let's do a mound visit. Can we do that? Here, how do we do a mound visit? Here we go, visit mound. He says, no worries. I'm a little worried. We're going to pitch here, and that's going to be a little weak ground ball. So 1 out, and the runner stays on third. I would kind of want someone like Pointer who could get us a strikeout. Beeks and them still warming up. So I guess we will pitch to Justice here. I'm not going to bring the infield in. We've got a 2-run lead, and that's going to be a liner to right field. Please be caught. Please be caught. It is caught. That's easily going to get a run in, I think. So a 1-run game, but we do get a couple outs. And I guess we're going to pitch to Brandon Lowe. These people are still warming up, which kind of surprises me. But anyway, Godley gets him to fly out to center field, it looks like. So that's going to end the inning as Grisham makes the catch. Go till runners in scoring position here. And it looks like Goldschmidt hit a home run, or maybe it was Justin Williams who hit a home run. But anyway, we get a run. It is 6-4. Kapazoo up next. We'll go again till runners in scoring position. So we get through there, a nice insurance run, but we will go till runners in scoring position. And so nobody out with a man on second, and they already got a run. Are you kidding me, Beeks? Oh my God. All right, well, this is really bad. So he says he's got plenty of juice. Castillo is ready. I am also going to warm up Bobby Pointer, and I should have done that before the mound visit, obviously. So we're going to pitch to Bowers. 2-2 is the count, and that's a fly ball center field. It's going to drop. Unbelievable. So now it is first and third. This is a disaster. I have seen enough. Castillo is coming into this game, no question. We got to get Pointer ready. Obviously, we're going to do double play depth here. I would give 2 outs for a run. This inning feels like it's going to get way out of hand. Hopefully we can get a strikeout here. 3-2 is the count. The ground ball to third, and they're only going to get an out at first base. Oh my God, what a disaster. This game is all tied up. I want to do another mound visit, and Bobby Pointer is ready, so he is going to be coming into this game. We need a strikeout, and Bobby Pointer gets a lot of them. He is going to finish this inning. So 3-1, unfortunately, though, is going to be the count to the lefty, and that's going to be ball 4. Pointer is going to be the one finishing this inning. No question there. Let's do double play depth for the infield again. 1-1, and that's going to get away to the backstop. Oh, my God. Still only 1 out in the inning. Do we want the infield in? Maybe the corners in or something. 2-2. He strikes out. That's what we needed from Bobby Pointer. So now 2 gone. We want the infield normal. And with Miguel Gomez at the plate, can Pointer get one more strikeout? 2-0 is the count. Grounder to short. Madrigal, throw the ball. He is out. Oh my goodness, the inning's over. Madrigal raising my blood pressure. So the game is tied. This game too, going crazy. I don't know who I trust. I think we'll be warming up Gabo. But for now, we've got Isan Diaz. Let's go batter by batter here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's going to be a ground ball to second and an easy out at first base for the first out of the inning. Reese McGuire up next. It'll be 3-2, and he's going to walk. So a big walk there. That brings up Toasty, and that's going to be a ground ball to second. Double play, and the inning is over. Hard to get a double play off of Toasty, I assume, given that speed. Gabo is ready here in the 8th. I think I'm going to go to Gabo. And then we'll start warming up Cody Reed as kind of a lefty option. So batter by batter here in the top of the 8th. 0-2 is the count. And it's a little dribbler, but an easy out. No, he dropped the ball. What the heck was that? Oh my God. So Brandon Lowe at the plate. All we can do is pitch to him. Little ground ball. Can we please make a throw? We do. So that is an out. I think now we're going to have to bring the infield in. Gabo's been pitching pretty well, so I think we're just going to bring the infield in. We kind of have to at this point. 2-2 is the count, and he strikes out. What a huge strikeout there. And with Kiermaier at the plate, let's go to the lefty, I think. Let's do a mound visit first. Cody Reed is ready. What should we do here? I think I'm going to go to Cody Reed. It's a bit of a risk because Gabo has been pitching well, but I want that lefty-lefty matchup. They are going to pinch hit for Puig. Oh, crud. Ground ball, and that will... Oh my God, are you kidding me? Another error. That's ridiculous. And that's a base hit up the line. Run's going to try and score, and he is going to score. 2 errors in the inning, and that looks like why we're going to lose. That's a fly ball to left. Should hang up long enough. It looks like it does. So the inning is over, but we are now down 2 runs. Let's go till runners in scoring position here. And we do have runners on first and second with nobody out. Goldschmidt at the plate. Let's start looking at bullpen options here. I don't know who to put in. I think I trust Cabrera the most by far. I don't really trust Reed. Lefties or no lefties coming up, to be quite honest. Anyway, Goldschmidt up at the plate. 3-1 is the count. That's ball 4. So the bases are loaded with nobody out. Justin Williams at the plate. 1-1 to Williams. Grounder, and they're going to get the out at home. Over to first. Is he safe or out? He's safe. Oh, boy. That was pretty scary. Zoo at the plate. Lots of power. 1-0 the count. Grounder up the middle. Base hit. They are going to send the second runner, and this game is tied again. Oh, my goodness. This is absurd. Cabrera in the bullpen. Let's start warming up Martinez. Conine will hit next, though. The count is full. Nowhere to put him, and he strikes out. That looked off the plate, but it's hard to tell. Now Isan Diaz up next with a chance to play hero, but he's just going to ground out weakly. But we do get 2 runs. Oh, my God, 3-2. And he strikes him out, so a huge strikeout there. I can't watch Cody Reed anymore, though. We're going to bring in Cabrera. And we have Martinez in the bullpen. So now facing Akami. And Akami is going to strike out. So 1 more out to get here in the top of the 9th. And a little grounder to shortstop. Madrigal taking his time. But he is going to be out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Rays. Cabrera with only 8 pitches. He did pitch yesterday, though. So I think I'm going to bring in Martinez into the game. Because he could go multiple innings. So if this game goes to extras, I think I'm going to want him in. I don't really know what we'll do if Grisham is at the plate because I don't want him to side in this game. But Reese McGuire up first. That's going to be a little grounder back to the mound. So an easy first out for Tampa Bay. Toasty up next. 2-0 to him. Fly ball center field, but it's going to be right to Sanchez. Nice hard hit ball, but nothing out of it. Now it'll be Madrigal at the plate, and he's just going to hit a little dribbler, and he could be safe. He is safe, so he beats it out, and I am going to do a pinch hitter, I think. I don't know who would play center field, though, is the problem. Lugo can play the outfield. I guess I would stick Toasty in center. I don't know. Lugo's good, but I think I'm just going to let Trent Grisham hit. It's just kind of an unfortunate situation, but anyway, 0-1 to Grisham, and he's going to fly out to center field to end the inning. So maybe a little bit of regret there, but it's not like we had Nick Pratto on the bench. So Martinez next into the game. I'm just going to trust him. Go to the runners in scoring position. 2 outs with a man on second. Khalil Lee is at the plate. Oh, dear Lord. And ground ball back to the mound. Oh, please throw the ball. Are you kidding me? Oh, geez. Jake Bauers up next. 1-2 to Bauers. He strikes out and the inning's over. Huge strikeout for Martinez there. So we go now to the bottom of the 10th, top of the order. This is what I like to see. Goldschmidt at the plate. Driven to right field for the second straight game. Paul Goldschmidt with a walk-off homer. An incredible game with an incredible finish. Back and forth, 9-8 is the final. Quite the start to the series. Certainly we got to be very happy. In terms of our pitching, Game 3 will be Chua. Game 4 will be Skoglund, and if necessary, Game 5 will go back to Blake Snell. But for now, we are heading over to Tropicana Field for Game 3 here. All right, so this is going to be our order for this game. Everything's the same, except I just switched Reese McGuire and Vinny Toasty, because Toasty has been doing well. Otherwise, we should be all set. We've got Chua on the mound here for Game number 3, and we'll go till runners in scoring position. So here in the bottom of the first, man on second with nobody out. That's not good. Let's pitch to Arroyo here. And he's going to strike out. So that is the first out here in the first inning. Next up is their best hitter, Sanchez. And he's going to go down swinging. So could we get out of this with Akami at the plate? I don't think he's done much in this series, but he hits one to left field. It looks like it will be caught by Vinny Toasty, though. So that is the third out. No damage done. No, he drops it. Toasty makes an error. Okay, well, at least it was in foul territory. So another chance for Akami. 2-2 is the count, driven down the line to first. I will say we've had a lot of crucial errors, really last game and this game. And Vinny Toasty does not make errors. He is really primarily a defensive left fielder, so that's very disappointing. Anyway, Miguel Gomez at the plate next. 1-1 is the count, and that's going to be a ground out to second, I sure hope, although Diaz is really taking his time there. So through 1, it is 1-0 Tampa Bay. Again, we'll go through runners in scoring position. Nothing in the top of the second, and now here in the bottom of the second. Second and third, 1 out. Really don't want this game to get out of hand, and I don't have a ton of trust in Chua. So maybe let's warm up someone like Carlos Martinez that would be a long reliever, just in case things go really awry. But with that in mind, let's pitch to Kiermaier. We're going to play with the infield back because I would definitely give up an out for a run, and that is exactly what happened. So run comes in the back door, 2 outs, and now it's going to be Bauers at the plate, and we will get out of the inning. So not what you want, but at least it's only 1 run, so we're certainly still in the game, even though things have not gone too well. Now that Chua got out of that, let's sit down. Martinez. All right, so back here in the top of the third, we'll go to runners in scoring position, and it looks like we got a home run. So yeah, it was Nick Madrigal with a home run, so not really a power hitter, but he hits a home run, so that is nice to see. A 2-1 game now. But that is all we're going to get in the top of the third. Now in the bottom of the third, see if Chua can work his way out of things. No, he cannot. First and second, nobody out. I think I have seen enough. So we're just going to warm up maybe Jalen Beeks. I think I trust Beeks the most. So let's warm up Beeks, and he's just going to come into this game whenever he is warmed up. But for now, we're going to have to deal with Chua. So let's put our infield into double play depth. And we're going to be pitching to Akami. And that's going to be a little dribbler. And are we going to get the out at second? So we get a fielder's choice. Runner is out at second base. So it'll be first and third and 1 out. Sanchez is going to be okay. He looks like he was injured slightly. Let's do a bit of a mound visit. So Beeks is ready. I think I've seen enough. I don't think Chua has it. I want Beeks in this game. This is what happens in the postseason sometimes. You just never really know. But we're going to go to double play depth. And let's pitch against Miguel Gomez here. So 2-2 is the count to Gomez. And he's going to line one into center field. So that's a base hit. Runner heading towards third, and he's going to make it there. So again, first and third with one out. Now Tampa Bay up to 3 runs. Back to double play depth yet again, and it'll be 1-2. Now to Justice. Ground ball. Can we get a double play? We do get a double play, so the inning's over. A little bit rough, but at least we only gave up 1 run. We've got nearly the top of the order here in the 4th. Let's go till runners in scoring position, and we've got Williams at 3rd and Kappa Zoo at 1st. Griffin Conine, who is 0 for 8 so far this series. That's crazy. Now up at the plate, it is 3-2 to him. And is he going to walk? No, he'll strike out. So now 0 for 9 is Conine. That's a little disappointing. Now it'll be Ison Diaz here with 1 out, 2-2 to him. And he's going to go down looking that time, so not good. Now Vinny Toasty at the plate. He has been hot, and that's going to be a ground ball through the hole into left field. So a base hit, and the lead is cut to 1 again. So we are staying in this game. Now let's see what Reese McGuire can do here against the lefty Sanchez. And he hits one to center field, but it looks like it's going to stay up long enough for Kiermaier, who makes the catch. And so the inning's over, but we do get a run back, which is nice. Now let's see if Beeks can get through this inning. First and second, nobody out again. That is not good. So far sitting on 25 pitches, which isn't too much for him. I don't know. I think I'm going to start warming up Martinez. I don't have a great feeling about this game. But let's keep Beeks in there, obviously, for the lefty against Kiermaier. Let's do double play depth. And here, let's do the pitch. So Kiermaier up. And that's going to be a fly ball into right field. That's a base hit. Nobody is going to score, but the bases are loaded with nobody out. So certainly time for a mound visit, if I have ever seen a time. Okay, so it seems like he's getting a little bit tired. I think I'm going to bring in Martinez, and this could go really well or really bad. Obviously, Martinez not completely warm. Anyway, let's do double play depth. And 2-1 is the count. This is to Bowers, and he hits one to center field. It doesn't look like it's going to get down, but I bet it will score a run. He is going to throw home, but it's not really even close, so I wish he just threw it to the cutoff man, because now... No, he's out! He is out at the plate. The animation made it look like he was safe by a mile, but he is out at the plate. So what a throw from Gigliotti, only a 45 arm. I think we're going to keep the infield normal. I would give up a run for an out here. Only in the 4th inning. I don't want to get, things to get too crazy. Now it's 3-2 to Arroyo, and he's going to walk, so the base is loaded again. Actually, there's 2 outs in the inning. So it'll be the Rays' best hitter, Jesus Armando Sanchez. What a year he had, but now... all down to this, bases loaded, 2 outs, 3-2 the count, fly ball, center field. It looks like it's going to be caught by Gigliotti, and it is caught by Gigliotti. So the inning is over. The Rays don't get anything, but wow, that was a nerve-wracking ending for sure. All right, so Martinez gets out of it. He's got 20 pitches. I think we might move to a new pitcher here, maybe Gabeau. But for now, we've got Madrigal at the plate. Let's go till runners in scoring position. And Gigliotti is on second base. And that brings up Goldschmidt here with 1 out. And he's going to go down swinging. So that is the 2nd out. Can Justin Williams come through? 1-1 to him, and he will... No, it will hit him. And that brings up Kapazoo. Always like him up with 2 people on base. Fly ball to center field, but it looks like Kiermaier's got plenty of time. And he does make the catch to end the inning. So through 4.5, it is still 3-2. I think I'm going to have him pitch to one more hitter here just to try to get a little bit more. 2-0 is the count, though, and that's a fly ball to right field. Not that well hit, but it will be caught. Conine makes the grab. I think I'm going to move to the bullpen now. Let's bring in Gabeau. And we'll go till runners in scoring position, and he gets through that inning. So Gabeau, 13 pitches. Let's warm up the lefty in Reed. But for this inning, let's go till runners in scoring position here in the 6th. We've got Ison Diaz at second, Reese McGuire at first. 2 down for Nick Madrigal. Let's let Nick Madrigal hit. He's already got a home run this game. Grounder to first, and that's going to be it. Easy ground out. So it is still 3-2. Had a chance to break through there. Let's let Gabo face Velasquez, the switch hitter. And it looks like that's going to be an infield hit. No, he is out. These animations are a little bit confusing, but that's okay. Let's go to the lefty in Cody Reed with all these lefties coming up. Again, go till runners in scoring position, and Reed gets through that inning. So let's see. Let's warm up maybe Castillo. We're going to have to get some innings out of some people. Yeah, let's just let Cody Reed face a few more people. So for our guys, let's go till runners in scoring position. We get nothing there. Let's give Reed some leverage. Oh boy. So a runner on second with nobody out. Sanchez promptly hit a double. So let's warm up Castillo. So Reed to face Akami, and that's going to be a grounder to first. He will get the out at first, but the runner goes to third. I don't really know what to do here. Castillo's still cold, so he's not going to come in. Do we want to do the infield in? So we only have a 1-run lead. I don't know. I think I'm just going to pitch to him. So 1-1 is the count. Fly ball to right field. Infield didn't matter. I think it's going to be caught. It is going to be caught very much deep enough to get the run in. So fortunately, Tampa Bay strikes again. Let's see if Reed can get through this inning, and then we'll just have Castillo pitch the next one. 3-2 is the count, and that's going to be a ground out to second. So the inning is over. Now only 2 more innings left. Yeah, let's bring in Castillo. It's a little bit unfortunate that there's a bunch of lefties, but we don't really have any choice. All right, so with Kapazoo, let's go batter by batter here. Zoo down in the count 1-2 as Diego Castillo is on the mound for the Rays. Zoo will strike out. Conine up next. I don't know if he's gotten a hit this series yet. He strikes out again. And with Isan Diaz, 2 outs in the inning, 3-2. He's going to walk, so a nice 2-out walk there. Can Toasty keep the inning alive? Fly ball left field. That's going to get down and go to the wall. Can he score from first base? No, he won't, but it will be second and third as Diaz could not quite make it home. Toasty with that double. Now, Reese McGuire up next. I might pinch hit here. This is just too big of a situation, so let's bring in Nick Prado for Reese McGuire. McGuire has been struggling this series. So with 2 down, Nick Prado at the plate. 0-1 is the count. Barnes now on the mound for Tampa Bay. Fly ball! Deep left field, and when it comes down, the Royals are going to have the lead. 5-4. Nick Prado with a huge home run. A 3-run jack. Just what the doctor ordered. Unbelievable. So we don't have a typical closer, so it's going to be Castillo. He might have to throw basically 2 innings. But let's get through this half of the inning. We're going to have to put Cam Gallagher in for Nick Prado. Obviously, Gallagher will be catching. What a huge home run. So now we got to shut the door, though. So Castillo on the mound. It'll be 0-2 against Lowe, and that's going to be a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Easy out, so that is the first out. 5 outs away now, and that is going to be a strikeout. So Velasquez goes down. 2 outs now for Kiermaier. Castillo still up there. There's a drive to right. It is caught, though, at the wall. Conine makes the grab, so still a 1-run lead for the Royals. So Gaglotti up. Let's go till runners in scoring position. We get nothing there, so 5-4 still. I think clearly I'm going to warm up Kevin Rose, although I don't really trust Kevin Rose, so it's just a backup option. Jake Bauer is going to lead things off for the Royals. 2-2 the count. Fly ball to left. Toasty moving over towards the line. He dives. It looks like he dives and he makes the catch. So 1 out in the inning. Arroyo up next. 2-2. Flying into center field. That's a base hit. And he rounds first pretty convincingly there, but goes back. So just a single. 22 pitches weighing on Castillo's arm. Let's visit the mound here. So let's keep Castillo in. We're going to do double play depth here in the infield. Still only 1 out. And it's the Rays' best hitter at the plate. 2-2. Fly to left. Toasty moving in. He's going to grab it. 1 out away for the Royals. 27 pitches. Weighing on Castillo's arm. Let's give him one more batter. 2-2 to Akami. Popped up. And just like that, the Kansas City Royals are going to the American League Championship Series. A huge victory. 3 spectacular wins. What a game. Look at this odds graph. It is just all over the place. Definitely really exciting for the Royals to sweep the American League Division Series. I didn't think it was going to be easy, and it was definitely 3 very close games, but always worked out our way, so that's certainly nice. So we will pick it back up next time. Let's see who we'll be facing, though, before we end this episode. Right now, the Angels up 2-1 against the Astros, and the Angels finish off the Astros, so we will be facing the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It'll be a Shohei Ohtani showdown here in the ALCS. So thanks everyone for watching. Really exciting game, really exciting series. And I look forward to the ALCS. It's going to be really, really tough. Certainly the Angels are going to be the favorites in this one. But we will see what happens. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.